Hi and welcome to Orange Cooking. Tonight I'll be comparing 3 ways of chicken tenders and I hope you enjoy it. So first my homemade chicken tenders, then we're using frozen chicken tenders, and then KFC tenders. Now tonight I'm using free range chicken tenders. It's gonna make me about 8 pieces of it, and that cost me $20, so 10 for each box of that. And I'll show you what I do. I got my tenders out of the box into the bowl. I'm gonna take some buttermilk. It's gonna pour it all over it to cover the whole thing. We want to make sure it's all marinated inside. And then all we're doing is some salt. Put some salt on it for seasoning, and some pepper, and then all we're doing is mixing it together just so it can coat it all. And I'm gonna put it in the fridge for at least 2 hours. 2 hours, you can leave it all night. The longer you keep it in the fridge, the better it would be. Now what I like to add before I put it in the fridge, I'll put some sweet paprika, not a lot, just enough. And then I'm going to add as well some garlic powder. Oops, I put too much I think, but that's okay. We're just going to mix it all up. Once I did all this, I'm just going to put it in the fridge, and I'll show you guys what's the next thing to do. Now that our chicken batter is ready, we're just going to start the coating. So first thing, all-purpose flour, 1 cup. Then we're going to put corn flour, 2 spoons. And I'm adding some sweet paprika, 1 teaspoons of sweet paprika, some onion powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic. And I'm adding half a teaspoon of thyme. And last, I'm adding some oregano, how you want to say it, about half a teaspoon of oregano, about half a teaspoon of salt, and then last thing is some pepper, about half a teaspoon of black pepper, white pepper, half a teaspoon. And just mix it all up together so it all combines. First thing first, just grab 1 piece of meat, the chicken, and dip it in your coating. Then with your other hand, just cover it. That's your dry hand. And then afterwards, you just grab it again, shape the excess flour. And we're going to dip it in our coating 1 more time, and then back onto our flour mix all over the place. Once it's all coated, just make sure there's no excess flour. Coat it all over the place, and then I'll show you how you fry it. Alright, so we're going to lightly spray them one side, and then we're going to take it, we're going to flip them over, and we're going to spray it the same on the other side. Now we don't want to overwhelm it by putting too many in there, so I think starting with 3 will be enough. So we're going to cook this one side for 10 minutes on the air fryer. Then I'm going to flip it and cook it for another 5 more minutes on the other side. Alright, let's compare. So this is the frozen one that I bought, and that's mine in comparison. So we cut the frozen one. That's what it looks like. In comparison to mine, it's nice and juicy. See if I can pick it up properly. much nicer, much more juicy. So I hope you enjoyed this comparison, and I'll see you in my next video.